Welcome to Tutors of Life podcast, where we research life so you don't have to. Episode 487.
There you go.
This is your host, Shaun Tutor.
And this is Sam, and this is a Tutor episode where we try to teach you something new. How's that one?
Drinkable.
Oh, okay. Doesn't sound like you're a fan of it.
Nope. You like that? You said you drink it. Do you have regrets?
Yeah. You know what it tastes like to me? One of those like cream savers.
Yeah. We ran out of electrolytes, and I wanted something to drink. And I had this like super greens thing. So I put that in here, and I could live without it.
Yeah, that's pretty terrible. I could see a lot of people liking that, but I hate like that creamy taste.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'd rather drink water.
Yeah. With salt in it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I think so. What's up? What's new?
Just got back from a wedding. Had our first overnight away from Lily Bean.
We did. Mm-hmm. We did indeed. It went well.
Went very successful.
Yeah. It went good. It was good.
We're still recovering.
Yeah, it's just, long car rides and stuff make you sleepy.
Yeah. Yep.
I didn't even drink much. I think I had 2 drinks all weekend. It's pretty good.
I think. No, we never got I got a second one. You didn't.
I know, but I had to pull tequila.
That's right. You did. No, not tequila. Whatever that was.
Tequila.
Oh, is that what that brown stuff was?
Yeah.
Oh. Ugh.
It's pretty good.
Nice. I thought it was like whiskey or something instead.
No, that was pretty certain that was tequila.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah. And I say that because it tasted just like tequila.
I wouldn't know. That's why I thought it was whiskey.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did a drink and a half.
Yeah.
Woo!
Crazy folks over here.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like, how I feel after I drink.
Yeah. I think it was nice because I don't like how I wake up after a night of drinking.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we drank, the drinks we did drink were early enough in the night that it didn't affect me as much.
Yeah, early enough, and it wasn't,
like beer.
Yeah, it was liquor, so it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, liquor is so much easier to recover from than beer.
Mm-hmm. Worse for you if you're a heavy alcoholic, though.
Oh, no shit. Yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm. Very true. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, liquor causes, it's not dementia, Alzheimer's.
Oh, yeah, because it's sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar. Yeah. What else we got? We saw a castle in Hobart.
Mm-hmm. That was sweet.
That was insane.
Yeah.
There's a castle being built in Hobart. We pulled off the intersection, or pulled off a little outside of Green Bay, 15 minutes to get some coffee.
At Wisco Sips.
That place sucked.
No. Okay.
I'll be honest with you, dude. Call me old-fashioned. Make your fucking espresso by hand.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
These machines, dude. Stop with the fucking machines. Mm-hmm. Stop with it. Make it how you're supposed to make. Grind the coffee. Tamper it down. Put it in your machine. And press the button.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
I want real espresso. I don't want it coming from a machine.
Yeah, the machines suck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we keep getting coffee places, and it's honestly terrible. Terrible.
What do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean?
We keep trying different coffee places, and 90% of them suck. And they're all the automated machines.
Right.
And how you can tell they're the automated machines is because you don't hear them hammering out the
Yep.
puck after they do your espresso.
Dude, and it's just, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. So.
Pissed me off. Anyways, so we stopped to get coffee, and as we were driving to get back on the freeway, Sam's like, Shaun. And I look, and there's a castle. So we drove down the road to look at the castle. It was insane.
It was insane. It didn't make any sense.
It was a fucking castle, dude.
Yeah, it was so cool.
Yeah.
So we found that. Didn't look like anybody lived in it, but then when I looked up Google Maps, it was there 2 years ago.
It was there 2 years ago?
Yeah, that Google Map picture is from 2 years ago. But it doesn't look like it's finished yet.
No. Holy man. Dude, what if it's not finished yet?
Right.
Oh my gosh.
But the complete outside was finished 2 years ago, too.
That actually makes sense.
Yeah.
Think how big it is. I would not doubt.
Oh, the building process has taken 3 years.
Oh, I would not doubt it.
Yeah, that's true.
More than 3.
Yeah.
Bet you it's a couple years outside, and then it's going to be a few years inside. I would not doubt it at all.
Yeah, that's so true.
Holy, depending on how grand they're going, yeah. And by the look of the outside, I can't imagine the inside's not going to be insane.
Yeah. Well, I guess, think about that castle that we drove past in, just past Nashville.
It took 20 years to build.
Yeah, 20, 30 years, and they're still working on it.
Yep.
So, yeah, I guess it's possible.
Yeah, definitely is. So,
Well, cool. What?
Yeah, no, go ahead.
So one thing we want to talk about today was kind of brought upon us while at this wedding this weekend. Was just who you surround yourself by. And how important it is, and why it's important, I guess.
Right.
Yeah, it was just, the wedding we went to is one of our real estate friends, and in Green Bay, obviously. And so I just forget how many people we know in Green Bay, like real estate wise. Until we go somewhere, and then it's like, oh, there's so-and-so, and then there's so-and-so, and there's so-and-so. And so it was really nice to kind of see everyone again and reconnect. Got to put some faces to names this weekend as well. And yeah, we just had so many very good conversations with people. And the groom kind of thanked everybody in the room, and later that night we were chatting with him, and he mentioned how important it is to surround yourself with good people. And thanked us so much for being there, and said that like he really appreciates us coming and traveling all the way over there, and just how important like we are in his life. Which was just like, it was crazy to me at first, because I was like, we see you once a year, about maybe twice. But you and him talk probably on a daily basis.
Weekly basis.
So it goes to show like how kind of nice technology is, in the fact of like, just because we live 3 hours away, we can still stay connected to really good people.
Right. Exactly.
But yeah, so he thanked us, and we were discussing the whole weekend this morning, and it just really reminded me how important it is to surround yourself with good people, especially people that are in this in similar fields. I think help, but you don't have to, but people that are doing more than you, or more successful than you. It's just something like, a lot of the people that we know that are more successful to us here, we just know so much more. So I don't think like not a lot of them make me want to do better, but I think it's because we're closer to them.
Right.
But seeing all those guys, like, I was just like, oh yeah, like, I need to get my shit together. Like, I need to start doing better.
Yep. It's easy to live in your echo chamber, in your own little, world, and to not see, a lot of success. Or maybe you just see it in your little market, but not out. And it's fun it's nice to be able to go hang out with friends and see what other people are doing that's really working for them. We do live in a tougher market for real estate than others, for sure. But it is good to see, all that means is you got to be a little more creative, and like us, we decided, we're going to do more contracting work than flipping, just because, and it's cool talking to guys over there, who are like, flipping sucks right now. It's it's not great. So like they're focusing on other parts of their business, and so are we. And we're both like, we'll do flips again, or like we'll still do flips. We still, but it's not our main focus. And same with them. But if you get them and they're good deals, you do them. But they're like, if the market changes again, and it was how it was, a few years ago when debt was cheap and deals were plentiful, then we flip a lot more.
And like, people really wanted work. That was another thing that they were talking about, was having so many issues with subcontractors.
Right.
And I think it's because subcontractors have been just put on this pedestal for the past 5 years that now, like, they're just being lazy, and they're just like, well, you can't find anyone as good as me. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I think that too, like, people are like starting to realize, like, you don't need to work with shitty people or people that do shitty work.
Oh, dude, yeah. Well, I'm starting to notice, like, dude, I've been having a lot more people looking for work. But it just could be because I'm like looking for it and open to it, that I'm seeing more. But yeah, I mean, there's definitely some folks looking for work now, which is good. I've heard about a couple, couple bigger guys, not like big, but a couple like bigger guys that once they're out of what they have, they don't have like a plan for the next, like, the next round, because they've been doing like developments and new builds and stuff, and they don't know per se where to go from there, or like what's coming next,
Yeah.
So,
Because you can only build so much.
right, until you get contracted to do another development.
Right, yeah.
So, well, and that's the thing with a lot of those guys. Like, I know a couple guys that are really good with new builds, and they're fast and they're cheap. But it's like, that's all they do.
Yeah.
So you have to have builders who keep feeding you. And if they are, don't have a development at the time or whatever, you could be out for a little bit. Which at that point, you just need to pivot and do what you do. And, maybe you got to market and pick up some siding work or whatever to make it work.
But so it was nice chatting with all these guys, because I think it made us realize, like, we don't have to try for flips if it's not going to benefit us.
It actually was really nice talking to them about that, and just knowing, like, essentially being affirmed of, like, nah, dude, it's good, like, do what's working. Don't.
Right. And, like, I don't, Shaun and I have known that the market has changed, but we always just thought it was like Eau Claire. Like, Eau Claire just is so money hungry and whatever. So it was good to hear that, like, other places are also struggling to find good flipping deals.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. And we talked to multiple flippers over there too. So it wasn't just like one person saying, oh yeah, it's terrible right now. Like, it was all of them.
Yes.
But yeah, so that is why it is so important to have a wider crowd. Especially, I think seeing the same people, like, let's just go with Ryan and Eva.
Yeah.
Because they're in our group. We see them the most. I know you two are listening, so don't come at me if I say anything bad. But, like, just people that don't see them often, like, they get kind of almost like awestruck because they have
So
500
much
plus
shit.
units.
Right.
And Ryan's only 30.
Yep.
And Eva's what, 31?
Something like that.
Yeah. And so it's like really impressive. But to us, like, we just know them as Ryan and Eva.
Right. Yeah.
So like,
Oh, that's true.
it's not like impressive to us per se, just because like they're just friends of ours.
We just know them.
Right.
That's who they are. Right.
But people that don't see them on the regular basis, like who come to Whiskeria only once every other month, like, yeah, you're kind
They're
of like
superstars.
right.
Right.
So that's kind of like how it was for us going over there was, yes, we know these guys and we talk to them maybe once a month or whatever, but getting to have conversations with them again, it really makes you want to like push harder and do more and do better.
Yeah, it's just nice getting away from like your buddies, you know, because that's what because before Ryan and I ever had anything, we were just buddies.
Yeah.
So it's nice to be able to like friends who you've met through business and real estate and stuff, to hang out with them and just listen to what they're doing, and you don't talk to them on a normal basis, so it's cool to hear like different things they're doing, how their shit's doing, the successes they've been having, the shortcomings they've been having and stuff, and just reminds you like, you know, if something's not going good, just pivot and keep going so that you're not stalling. Yeah.
Yeah. And then to another thing I like, especially with the wedding, I really liked is it made it so much more informal. So I felt like very like free to be able to talk about anything, not just like business or real estate. So like whenever we're at Whiskeria, like I feel almost obligated to talk about real estate
Oh, sure.
because that's what we're there for.
Sure.
So being together at a wedding, you get to talk about like more than just that. So then it's nice because you can kind of like hear about like what they do outside of real estate or like get to know them at a deeper level. So then next time you see them, you can be like, oh, how was your trip to Florida? Like you told me you were going to go there back in January.
Yeah, you just have a lot of time. You know, it's the same view or look on doing masterminds.
Yeah.
So you do masterminds and you're with folks for a weekend or whatever, you know, with them for multiple days. So you're not just going to talk strictly business for multiple days. You're going to get to know the people, build connections with them, and so that you have a really good connection. That's how you essentially get bound to these people, which is really good.
Yeah.
It humanizes them.
Yes, for sure. And then it's once you get to that level, it's a lot easier to like ask them questions about how to improve yourself or
Right.
and then they'd be like more willing to help, I would think.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
I know people that like have gotten to know us and then down the road are like, hey, like I know you guys do business. What do you think about me doing X, Y, and Z? And it's like, oh yeah, like you've put in the time to like get to know Shaun and I. Like I'm totally down to help you.
Right. Yeah, no, that's very true. I mean, it's the same thing. It's similar in a realm of like you spend time with someone, you build a connection, especially if you go through like shit with someone.
Oh yeah.
You know, so you go through like some of my like really good friends. We like from the military, we had like shitty weekends that we like spent out in the woods, and then you're just better friends for it, you know.
Yeah.
So I mean, same thing with like Ryan and I, like grinding through group homes for years. You know, you just in the suck together, so we kind of just friends forever.
Like it doesn't blow my mind. No, it does. When was the last time that you saw Beaudry?
It was 10 years ago.
10 years ago. 10 years ago, Shaun last saw Beaudry. We see him in the lobby of the hotel. Shaun immediately remembers his name and is just like, I was in the guards with him. And he comes back in to the hotel, and Shaun just looks at him. He looks at Shaun, and he's like, Tutor. And Shaun's like, Beaudry. I was like, 10 years, and you two instantly remember each other.
Yeah,
Instantly.
dude, come on now.
But then there's people that like Shaun will meet like 2 or 3 times at Wiscoria and still struggle with their names.
Oh, yeah, well, it's just different. Yeah, there's different connection. Yeah.
But that's what
Right,
you're
that's
saying.
what this is about.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So I think it's so neat and mind blowing. I mean, look at that Lily's eye doctor. Remember I told you I was like, I had a biology class with him.
Oh, right.
And he had no clue. I don't think he had any clue that we had a class together.
Sure.
So, I mean, it's just like you said, having to go through the shit together, you really remember people better.
Right, oh, exactly.
And have a better connection with them.
Yep. And so, yeah, it's just good, like, to surround yourself with good folks and, like, people that are doing stuff, you know. It's good to surround yourself with people that are doing stuff, but not just that, like, people that are good people.
Very good morals.
Yeah, like, good morals, good values. It's nice to be around people who actually care. Because, you know, it's easy to be around people who are around you for, let's say, the clout of it, or money. You know, money's a big thing. Like, you're around other people for, like, some sort of gain. So, like, if you hang around, it's essentially just using somebody for their status.
Yeah.
Compared to being around people who they don't need anything from you. So they're just, and not only do they not need anything from you, they genuinely are out, like, hoping for your betterment. And so when you're hanging out with people like that, it's very refreshing to be around people that, like you said, have good morals and good values. And you kind of all are on a similar, like a similar frequency.
Yeah.
You know, which is really nice. So, yeah, a lot of, you know, and we got to hang out with Corey and Sarah and stuff, and it's just good to be able to go over there and hang out with good people. You know, so.
Yeah. And it was nice because then we had like the 3-hour drive back, so we kind of unpacked the weekend. What were things like we discussed with people?
Right.
And then what we want to do to better ourselves.
Right.
So that's always very nice to do, especially after a good weekend like this. And I told Shaun on the way back, I was just like, we really needed this. One, it was nice to kind of get away from the child together. And 2, it was nice to reconnect with, like, where we want to go and who we want to be as people.
Sure. That's good. Nice.
Yeah. Do you have more on this or no?
Not crazy. No, not really. At this point, it's just repeating myself. But, you know, like, I had lunch with a friend last week and talking to her about being around good people, and the better you make yourself, the better people you attract. And if you're a deadbeat, you don't attract good people, so you're not operating at a high frequency. And so the better you can make yourself, the more better people you're going to attract, and then the better connections and friendships you'll make, which then, like Sam said, needing this weekend, well, we haven't really gone out and done a ton of stuff with other people, you know, vibrating at a high frequency since having Lily. So now it's easy to it's just a good reminder of like, oh hey, if we ever feel like we're this is the big thing behind like doing masterminds and stuff. Ryan and I talk about this. It's good for like a reset, a remotivation.
Yeah.
So if it's been a year since we've done anything like this, it's too long. So now it's a good reminder to be like, oh hey, we need to make sure we're going out and going over to Green Bay every 4 months or whatever to hang out with people. Or like even around here, like we got to make sure we're getting dinner with like Ryan, Nick, things like that. Like we got to make sure we're getting, making sure we're getting those reps, and it's not just for like a quick thing. You almost have to schedule a day.
Yeah. Like a day ahead of time, especially. Or like schedule a day like a ways out.
Yeah. And it needs to be like it can't, it's good to connect and hang out with friends, but it's, just hanging out and grabbing a quick dinner, almost, it's not enough.
Like you're saying, like on the third Thursday of every month, we meet up with so and so.
No. I'm saying like you gotta spend the day. You gotta spend many hours.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah. So it's because we can just go grab dinner,
right,
with friends, and it's whatever. But as like yesterday, hanging with Ben, you get through a lot of the like regular mumbo jumbo in the first hour. And then by like hour 3, you're really starting to talk about good, deep shit. And so a dinner's good. It's still good to go do those things, no doubt. But I'm saying on the mind of like a mastermind. If you spend hours with these people, that's where you really start to get somewhere.
Yeah. I agree.
So, yeah. Cool. Get around some good people. The better you can make yourself, the better people you will attract. So, the better you are at your health, your relationships, your finances, your family, raising kids, things like that. The better you can be as a person, the better people you're going to attract.
100%.
So go be as good as you can and get around people who are also doing good things, and you'll be all vibrating at a higher frequency.
Yeah.
That's what I got.
Cool. I love it.
All right, gang. Catch you on the next one.
See ya.